we're going to play some Pokemon TCG here on TCG Live. So let's get into it. We're going to be playing Gardevoir, and we're going to be matching up in a ranked match. Fails never fails. Told you. And we will go second. Going to place Monkey Door in the active and click done. Not the best start, but not terrible. Yep, you got a mulligan. We'll take that. Hopefully we'll draw into a Ralts, maybe. That'd be nice. We'll also accept a Pheasantipity or an Earthen Vessel. Okay, got a Kirlia. Not what I wanted. This is not good. So we have 3 Professor's Researches, and this is not good. We're going to be looking for an Iona to put these back in the deck. We do not want this much Professor's Research getting thrown away all at once. We do have 2 Nest Balls, though, so we're going to get started with 2 Ralts. We're going to attach a Dark to Monkey Dory. We're playing the Petulant deck, the Jungle. Not fun. I'm going to start by attaching. I'm going to Nest Ball. I'm going to grab a Ralts. Nest Ball again. Grab another Ralts. And I'm going to end my turn. This is not good. We got to do it. Up his Spike Jungle or whatever. We're going to Earthen Vessel first. We're going to throw away a Psychic. Grab 2 more Psychics because we already have plenty of Dark in our hand. We are going to not place Mew on the bench yet. We're going to Artisan for another Monkey Dory. Attach Dark to him as well. Oh, can't attach anymore this turn because we attached for Mind Bend. So we're going to Mind Bend the Petulant. Does 60 damage and leaves him confused in case he decides he wants to attack us. Pretty good turn. We got 2 more Psychic Energy in hand. We got 2 Dark. We got an Arven. We don't really care about Mew right now, although he's cute. Hey, Mew. Mew, in my experience, is mainly used for his restart ability. So if we were getting down to short cards, I'd put him down. Or if I need to use him for his genome hacking ability, great against Cornerstone Ogerpon, a couple other Pokemon that are out there. Nice, that's what we wanted, a Pheasantipity, just in case he knocks something out. Going to attach a Dark here, and we're going to Arven. Going to go for the Ultra Ball. And a Attribution Evolution. Ultra Ball away, R2 Psychic for a Gardevoir. Ball. Then going to Attribution Evolution. So we have 2 Guardies on the board. Or no, we have a Kirlia and a Guardian. Sorry, I just switched to these full arts, and sometimes we'll forget. Probably should have placed down Mew. I could move him up instead, but we're gonna flip the script. Bring up that veteran. Nice treasure out that Monkey Dory. No need to Devo. Do we want to Ultra Ball? We want to Ultra Ball for another Guardy. Throw away the TM Devo and the other Ultra Ball. Gardevoir doesn't have any Dragon type, so Lily's Flipberry is not a huge help here. All right, and then we're going to Iona. We're giving him more cards, but we're going to get to see more cards too. We're going to hope that actually disrupted him. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, so we're going to start. We're going to Adrenaline Brain all this damage out of here. We're going to knock out his Veteran. Prize card. Our other Adrenaline Brain ability. He's got 290 here. Can't counter catch or anything, so. We want. Confuse. Just need 10 more damage onto him, and then we can bring up Guardy to knock him out. So pretty much set next turn to take down that Roaring Moon. Hey, you better, Artisan. Running through your deck quick, buddy. Through your bench, rather. It's just the air balloon to the Monkey Dory. Interesting. Okay. Throws away the boss's orders. Didn't see any need for those. Wonder why. Discard a Stadium and play. Do 220. Group on it. He hasn't used the Toxic Powder. Okay. That is a misplay. He can already knock me out. There is zero reason to do 490 damage to a Monkey Dory. So that is what I would call a misplay. I don't see any other reason to do that. I would have moved that. I guess because then I don't have the damage to attack with, I guess is what he's thinking. Yeah, that play makes zero sense to me. But I don't know everything, so maybe I'm wrong. All right, we are going to use Guardy's Physical Embrace to load up Screamtail. Screamtail does 20 damage per damage counter, so he's at 80, and I can hit the bench with it, so I can knock out that Mimikyu when I'm ready to. We're going to Adrenaline Brain this. We're gonna have to use the 40 off of him. We're not gonna be able to knock out this turn, I don't think, unless we have another way to do this. Who doesn't have energy? Let's flip the script, see if we can draw into the last monkey. No last monkey. So let's super rod. Let's get Monkey Dory and 2 darks and put those back in the deck. And then let's Iono. Is there any way we can throw away that energy before we go? We can attach it. So let's attach this to my other Guardy. Then let's hope for another Monkey Dory, which would let us. There we go. Now we can knock out this turn. No, we can't. So we have too many Pokemon on the bench. But that's okay. Yeah. So we're going to be 10 short of knockout. But there's no stadium in play, so he can't knock out Guardy this turn. Oh, yes, he can, because it's dark energy. So he's going to do, if he has a stadium, he's going to do 440 against Guardy. But currently, he's doing 200 against Guardy. But that's because of the dark weakness. Iono'd me back. That's a bummer, but I pulled the monkey and the dark again. So that's great. Lucky. We'll take it. And we got an earthen vessel. We'll get some more psychic energy. Okay. So he moves the 40 damage over. So now he's going to do 240, I guess. Got 4 prize cards left. I got 5. And he's mostly a single card deck. He doesn't have any EXs. There's one EX in play. Oh, that was his other attack or something? Okay. I have no idea what just happened. I'll have to look back and check that one out because I don't know how he just did that. So I always put up Mew because he's got 0 retreat cost, and why not? He's only got 2 cards left he needs. Let's see. So let's attach this one to Guardy. Let's put down the Monkey Dory. I should have attached the dark energy. That's a bummer. All right, we're gonna throw away our Ultra Ball because we just don't need it right now. Grab 2 darks. Don't really need those right now either, unfortunately. We can't play them. We're not gonna Iono. We are gonna flip the script. We only got 10 cards left, so we don't want to go too crazy with flip the script. But we're gonna another Iono and a rare candy. What do we got here? So we got 1 Monkey Dory. Let's do this. Let's do Psychic Embrace. Let's load up our Guardy. Let's attach to Screamtail. Could have knocked out his Monkey Dory. That stinks. All right, so this is the prize race. He needs 2, so he needs a boss or a gust to bring up one of my 2 prizers. I don't necessarily right now. Okay, so he is apparently looking for the boss's orders out of his card, so that's going to happen. It's going in his deck. Energy retrieval. To get some energy, I guess, to confuse me, maybe. Crushing Hammer, flip a coin, discard energy from one of our opponent's Pokemon. We don't really care about that. Doesn't work anyways. It fails. He's going to Iono me, which I don't care about at all. In fact, it's good for me. It means I have more cards in the deck, less likely to deck out. Professor's Research. So if I want more cards, I can get them. I don't know why I want more cards, except for I'm going to have a little bit of room on the bench. All right, so let's think about this. Who do we want to promote? Who do we want to promote? We got plenty of energy. We're going to promote Guardy. And be a dark energy. So let's Professor's Research for the darker. Not that first. Let's flip the script first. You get to see 10 cards, essentially. And Night Stretcher at dark. No, we can't. Fails. Anybody we need? Wouldn't hurt to have Scream Sale, but wouldn't really help either, I don't think. Let's take them. Let's put them in play, and then let's Professor's Research. I can't believe I'm throwing away Secret Box. Is there any reason I need it? No. Stadium helps him. Let's just Secret Box first. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Take the Bravery Charm. That's game. Good game. Guardy pulls it out. Guardy pulls it out. Always away with Guardy. Just got to find the win condition. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we did just a little bit less damage than him. I'm sure he is like, what right now? How did you do that? Maybe he's not impressed. I'm not really that impressed. I'm surprised I found the win condition, but we did it. Hey, we're up to Eternatus rank. So one more rank for Master League. I get some stuff. Let's see what we get. We get Jealous in the X, Terra Keon, Oshawott. I love this card. Dilwat, and Samurott. Samurott. All right, cool. But we got we got a couple of our daily quests done. So let's see. Attack a fire Pokemon. And you know what that means, folks. We're switching decks. We're gonna do some Ethan's Typhlosion. Where are you at? Call it a little something different. If you get the joke, get the joke. Let's go. Probably lose this match. Ethan's is a good deck. I know how to play it pretty well, I think, but it has a lot of bad matchups, and it's really hard to win. Not like Guardy. Told you Tails never fails. We're gonna go second because we want to play an Ethan's Adventure if we get it first turn. Yep, we got it. But we got a mulligan. Adventure search your deck for up to 3 combination of Ethan's Pokemon and Fire Energy, reveal them, and put them into your hand. All right, and we didn't get one that time. Bench those 2. We got the Buddy Buddy. We got a Professor's Research. We got a Fire Energy. This is a very nice starting hand. This is a very nice starting hand. So Professor's Research in this deck is mainly used for draw support and to throw away Ethan's Adventure. So we're going to try to keep Cindy alive long enough to get a couple of Quilavas up and get some Ethan's Adventure going. So that's even better. We literally don't have to do anything other than just play cards. Let's go. Do that and that. Bench those 2. We are going to pull the old Ethan's Adventure move and grab 1 Quilava, 1 Typhlosion, and 1 Fire Energy for now. All right, we can't evolve anybody. We can't attack. Why not? Just to start the fire match off with some fire. Does discard an energy, but the Cyndaquil's probably not going to survive. And I have a Super Rod, so I'm not really worried about it. Yep, I don't know. That stinks. Really badly, actually. But hopefully we draw right into the same cards. Might as well have. Actually, we drew a little better. So we got the Ultra Ball we're going to use to grab a Quilava. We got the Arvin to grab another Ultra Ball. And a tool, we got the Max Belt, which we're going to hold for our first big attacker. He's got a Charizard up, so as I suspected, this Cyndaquil is not long for this world. He's not a complete pushy because he put the energy in the right places. We are going to sacrifice our draw support here because I don't think we're going to get a chance to get a Drafloak up against this deck. We're going to counter catcher up this Charmander. Thank you very much. We're going to Ultra Ball and throw away Boston's Orders and Iono. Get our Quilava that we need. Evolve. We're going to get bonded by the journey. It's Adventure. Play Ethan's Adventure. We're going to grab 1, 2, 3. All right, it's turn. We now have 1 Quilava, 2 Cyndaquils, and a Typhlosion. And another Quilava in our hand. So we're going to go Quilava this turn, 2 Ethan's Adventures. We're going to Arvin for an Ultra Ball. We're going to throw those away and grab 1 more Typhlosion. We're going to attach Max Belt once we get a Typhlosion in the active. He's going to knock out Dreepy here for sure. So he's 2, but this is an all 1 prize deck, so we're not too worried about that. It's okay. We're going to survive. So they're dealing damage. They're making moves. We're not loving it. I don't think this is a very good matchup for this deck, but it's also not the worst because once I can get a Typhlosion up, I should be able to do some good knockouts here. So we're going to start with that. We're going to Bonded by the Journey twice. Grab all our Ethans. Also see how many we got. So we only have 1 more. So that means we're going to have 3 in the discard, I believe. Another Bonded. Is there 1 in the discard? 2 in the discard. All right, we're getting all 4. This is great. This is good stuff. So let's get an Arvin first. We're going to Ultra Ball. And we're going to Brave Bengal. Ultra Ball away. The 2 Ethan's Adventures. Our Typhlosion. Going to evolve. And we even need the max belt. What are we hitting for? 290. We need an energy really badly. Actually, this stinks. I should have grabbed energy. I'm going to end my turn right there for right now because I can't do anything else. He's going to immediately knock out that Typhlosion, which stinks. He can only do 160, so unless he wants to... Oh, he's playing Ethan's Adventure for the Hobos? Oh, to grab Fire Energy, I see. Okay. 50 damage. Once in your turn, you can get 2 basic D. I wonder how much fire energy he's running, because he's got 8 here, 10. Good lord. Meanwhile, this deck is starved for energy. Okay, so we do exactly 180, so I haven't taken a prize card yet. That's okay, we still get a super rod, I believe. Who do we want to move up? Let's move up Quilava, but it's probably a mistake because we don't have energy for him yet, but we should be able to Arven into some, get Night Stretcher into some. You only need the one. Here's a good move. Always check what you're capable of doing before you attach something. So Body Blast is doing 290, so we need the max spell here. We desperately need the max spell here. Before we go, we're going to Arven. And what do we want? I'll pull 2 supporters. Rare Candy would be nice, so we're probably going to pick the Rare Candy. Need a Typhlosion to actually use it. Brave Angle. So we're going to hope we draw into another Typhlosion, but for right now, we're getting rid of most of his attack strength by killing this card. And hopefully we're going to draw into 2 nice, pretty prize cards, and we've caught up almost in the prize race here. Bye-bye Charizard EX. Buddy Poffin and a redeemable ticket. We'll take it if we could do a nice deck search. We can figure out what's in the prize and figure out if we need the redeemable ticket. The redeemable ticket I put in this deck because I ran into a lot of cases where I'd have 2 Cyndaquils in there or 2 Quilavas, or even worse, like the max belt. Or at one point I was playing Neutralization Zone in this deck. Just a lot of things that you can prize that really screw you up. Oh, gotta love that. 1 away from knockout. So Typhlosion lives to fight another turn. We're gonna buddy real quick. Grab another big teeny, gives us another 10 damage. We're going to Iona. Bye-bye. That gives him 3 cards, and it helps us out because we get 4 new cards. Come on, let's go. All right, what do we got? We get the Rare Candy back, which we wanted. We can Night Stretcher a Typhlosion. Beautiful. So we're going to Rare Candy up our Typhlosion. We're going to Super Rod, put some cards back in the deck. What do we want back in the deck? Just in case, we're going to put these guys back in. Oh, we quit. Oh, we win. He saw that we were setting up for a beautiful win condition, and he didn't want any of that smoke. Sorry, buddy. Did half the damage you did, but that Buddy Blast is just scary. All right, and we completed our task for this turn. They don't want that smoke from Typhlosion. Typhlosion, if you don't know, is my favorite Pokemon. Growing up, I got a Pokemon Gold and a green Game Boy Color. And I picked Cyndaquil as my starter, of course, because at the time I loved Charmander and I loved Fire Pokemon. And I've been in love with Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, Quilava ever since.